Bam! Alright guys, I don't know what's going to happen today, I'll tell you. It's one of those days, and it's a crappie. I was wondering if these were some type of sunfish, brim or something, the way they were setting up. The wind is very windy. Knew it was going to be windy when I left my house. Let me turn my back to the wind. You see it's another boat behind me. The only reason I came out, guys, because it's 50 couple degrees. Oh, he's not a bad fish. Good eating size. Look at his tail flopping. You think it's windy? Look. I got my back to the wind. I can find places where it's not as windy, so I'm gonna have to do here in a minute. But I knew it was gonna be windy. The wife said, "You going fishing today?" I said, "Well, right now it's not windy. I'm watching out the window. I was bagging baits this morning. It's after 11. I was bagging baits. I bagged 22 bags of that color right there. Too much. And that's in the BA Stinger Junior. That's what I was bagging. And I had about 6 or 8 that had flaws in them, so I kept those. They get a bubble in them sometimes. Sometimes I think the glitter causes that too. But anyway, they get a little hollow spot, a little bubble in them. And I fish with them. So I said, yeah, I'll just take a couple of these baits, see if I can go catch something with it. But I said, it's going to be windy. The weatherman said 5 to 10. And I said, you get in this open water like this, it's going to beat you to death before it's big like this, you know, pretty big size opening. But we're going to see if we can catch a couple. It's calling for rain starting tomorrow, and it's supposed to rain all week, guys. I think Friday's the other day it's not going to rain, it's going to rain Saturday and Sunday. So I said, well, let's go out and let's see if we can catch a few and make a video. All right, guys, it's so windy that I wanted to share something with you, so these fish are not that big, but I just wanted to share it with you. So I thought, well, let's see if I can catch another one. And I'm going to share that with you right now. I went to the 1/8 ounce jig head. It's called a fish head jig. They're on my site. You see the head there, have the size of the head. Don't pay attention to the size of the fish. It's the size of the jig head. There you go. He's probably 9 inches. But it's so windy that 1/16 I gotta throw it. I gotta allow for like duck hunting. I gotta shoot ahead of the duck, right? I gotta aim a little left, and I gotta cast way past it, so to get down and drag it to it. It's such a bow on my line, it's pulling the bait off the fish. But I thought, let's try this 1/8 ounce. It worked great. I threw it right to him. It dropped right down to him. Fish rolled right up. I swam it across him slowly. He rolled right up and grabbed it. So if you're fishing windy conditions, or if you're vertical jigging or dipping, as some of y'all want to call it, the way you're just holding your rod like this and pitching it out just a little ways, this 1/8 ounce is great for that. I see where guys put on 2 1/16 and stuff to get the extra weight. You can use this 1/8 ounce. It's got eyes on it. I glue eyes on it. They're not cheap because I got glue eyes on them. Yeah, the eyes are 20 cents, guys. The 2 eyes are 20 cents. So I take time. I got super glue them on there. Then I put a little bit of a clear polish over top of them to help hold them on there. So far, I've been fishing with one. I took a size 4. I got them in size 8, size 6, and size 4 hooks. I had a size 4 hook one on here, and I took it off. It's been on here a long time, and I fished it quite a bit, and the eyes are still on it. All right, guys. I had no idea what this is going to be. I thought I seen some fish moving way out there, and I threw. There's like 60 feet, so I threw and let it hit the bottom and started reeling. Some of them were hanging the bottom. Yeah, yep, that's what I thought. There's so many white perch out right now, it's unbelievable. Last trip out, I caught a bunch of white perch. I asked this, and because I haven't played the video yet, he's a fat one. Are they getting ready to spawn? Is that why all these white perch are running around? Schools of them. Alright guys, I hope y'all can't hear the wind. You see these trees right here just rocking? It's bad. As I said earlier, I decided I was going to go because it's 50 couple, I think it was 55 when I left my house. I thought, well, and I knew it was supposed to be in the 50s today. Wow. And I thought, well, I'm going to try it because it's just because it's a warmer day and I know it's going to rain all week. Oh, there's a crappie. Like I said, I'm catching white perch, a lot of them. And right now they're acting like the crappie. They even look like the crappie on the depth finder because they're usually white perch will stay on the bottom. They're stacking up like white crappie. That's a good one. Like crappie stack up. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guy. Oh yeah, that's a real good one. He's 12 inches, maybe better than, maybe better. That's the too much color. I've been carrying this little tape line. Like I say, it's easier to carry than my box. We get back in summertime, I might stick my box back on here. He's 12 1/4. Good fish. Nothing wrong with the 12 1/4 inch fishes, guys. Now, so I'll take that size all day long. But yeah, I'm struggling to find schools of crappie. If I think they look something like crappie, I throw at them. And like I said, I try, if I can see my bait, the wind, when the wind's blowing like this, guys, y'all guys that have live scope know this. When the wind's blowing, boat control is hard. If the boat's moving like this and your live scope's like that, it changes everything. I got my my trolling motor, excuse me. I got my trolling motor on spot lock, and being my transducers on a pole, that's a big help when it's windy. Bam. I caught another one out of that school, guys. They're moving slow. They was over here, now they're out here in front of me. But they're just moving along slow, and he had, as soon as the bait got to the school, he rose up out of the school and grabbed it. This color, I call it too much. Because I was playing around one day about, what, a couple weeks ago, guys. I made the color about a month ago, I think 3 weeks ago, and I came out and fished with it and brought y'all along on the initial first time out with it. If y'all remember that. And I said, I think I'm gonna call it too much because it's so bright. Wow, that's a good fish. Wow, that's a good fish. Really good fish. You see the bait hanging there in his mouth, can't you? All right, guys. I don't think this fish is gonna be 2 pounds. I really don't. I think it's about 1.5 pounds. But you know what I'm gonna stop and do? That's right. I'm gonna stop and weigh him fast. All right, guys. We're gonna let him go. He weighed 1 pound, about 8 ounces. I mean, 8 pound and 8 ounces, 1.5 pounds, right? He weighed about 1.9 pounds to 10 ounces. There you go. Where you going? You going to come this side? He's not that big, guys. Might be the same school here I've been chasing. I've been trying to chase the school around here, getting close to him, getting this is a trick. Oh, he's not bad. Still throwing 2 pound test. A lot of times this time of year I changed to 4, but I haven't changed it yet. He's hooked. In the bottom. Well, he flopped off. I was going to get you, but I hate that. Trying to get a hold of him. Oh, he's about 11 inches. Hey, that's on too much. Get my spot locked. The wind's just, guys, the wind is bad. I'm telling you. I've moved a long ways. I'm moving around chasing schools. I'm seeing schools roaming. He ain't this big, but I'll tell you what, he's been so hard to catch here lately. I'm gonna net him. It's keeping up with them. The fish are moving. The only crappie I found sitting still was the very first 2 I caught in this video. They were on the bottom of looked like a little tree. Somebody probably put there. I found that tree a couple weeks ago. So what I've done, I'm chasing roaming schools. I have thrown out multiple times. I went back and put a nibble on there. I feel them bumping it. When they're doing that sometimes, I said this before in other videos, when you find a fish and they're bumping it and really don't want to take it, add a nibble sometime. I like the Berkeley. Now, I've tried different brands. I like the Berkeley nibbles. Oh, he's about 11 inches. That's a good one. Real good one. All right. Okay, guys, this color's called Too Much. And it's going to be in the Fathead Minnow. That's right. And it's B8 Stinger Jr. Now, by the time y'all see this video, the baits are on the site, okay? By the time you see this. There's some older colors, dipstick that I've used before. Blue Moon's going to be in it. Yeah. New colors, Movie Star. Movie Star's in the prey bait. Movie Star is a pearl color with a lot of glitter. And I put this silver glitter in it. It's real fine glitter. And man, it just sparkles, okay? So it's very sparkly. That's why I call it Movie Star. It's real sparkly. So that was a good seller in the prey bait. I've made videos with that bait color too. Blue Mist, which is good in stained water. Water Day has a little color to it. We're probably 2 foot to 2.5 foot visibility. So there's too much. You can use it in water pretty clear. This is probably the color most of the lakes y'all guys fish, I would think. Like I said, I can see it on down. I can still see it. I got that down about about 15 inches. Right in there, I'm losing it. I got my rod down the water this far, so it's about 2.5 foot before I can not see it. Perfect for water that color. It's something about it's got a slice top, a slice color top. All y'all using the slice color. You know, Sam Wildlife Ventures uses the slice color a lot. We don't know how great it is. But instead of having a pearl belly, it's got a chartreuse belly. That's right. So check that out. And it's not real dark. I made it a little bit darker than the first baits I fished with, but about 6 weeks ago when I first made it. Okay? But it's a great color. So check it out. There's 80 colors and there's 22 body shapes. I'm sold out of the Stinger Juniors. The old Stinger Juniors are gone. I sold out of them. All right? Still about 6 bags left of the full-size Stingers. When they're gone, I'm not going to replace them. The BA Stinger is replacing them. Not because they're not a good bait, because I can make more at a time with the BA Stingers. They're bigger molds, guys. And I'm selling more baits. I had to go to bigger molds. Appreciate y'all, guys. Dennis Fishing Lake Country. Thank you for watching. Thank you for buying the baits on Lake Country Baits. Guys, see you next time. Good luck on the water.